Hey everyone, tonight I've got something truly chilling to share. It's a story that will make you question how well you really know the people closest to you. This is Mother's secret. It all started on a stormy night. Thunder roared and lightning lit up the sky, casting eerie shadows on the walls. 8-year-old Lucas lay in bed, clutching his worn-out teddy bear, his heart pounding with every thunderclap. His mother, a kind woman with a warm smile, had always been his comfort. But that night, something felt different. As Lucas tried to drift off to sleep, he heard a faint humming, a sound that sent chills down his spine. It was his mother's voice, but it sounded off, almost like a lullaby, but distorted and eerie. Curiosity got the better of him, and Lucas slipped out of bed, his small feet making no sound on the cold floor. He tiptoed down the hallway, the floorboards groaning under his small feet, the humming growing louder with each step. The humming grew louder, drawing him towards the basement door, a place he had never been allowed to go. Taking a deep breath, Lucas descended the creaky stairs, each step echoing in the silence. In the middle of the room stood his mother, her back turned to him, humming that same haunting melody. "Mom!" Lucas called out, his voice trembling, barely above a whisper. She turned around slowly, and Lucas's heart skipped a beat. Her eyes were empty, void of any warmth. Her usually kind face was twisted into a sinister grin, a sight that filled Lucas with dread. "Lucas," she whispered, her voice barely human, "I've been waiting for you." He wanted to run, but his legs felt like they were made of lead, paralyzed by fear. Suddenly, the basement door slammed shut behind him, trapping him in this nightmare. His mother's grip tightened. Her eyes seemed to glow with an unnatural light, just as he thought he couldn't bear it any longer. The power went out. The room was plunged into darkness, and the humming stopped abruptly. Silence. Lucas felt his mother's presence fade. In the pitch-black room, he heard her final whisper. "Remember, Lucas, always trust your mother." The lights flickered back on. Lucas was alone in the basement. His mother was gone, leaving behind only an eerie stillness and the haunting memory of that night. Lucas never spoke of what happened, but every stormy night he could still hear that faint, twisted lullaby, reminding him of his mother's secret. And that's the story, folks. Remember, sometimes the people we trust the most have the darkest secrets. Sleep tight. End of script.